It's serious business. Betty! I have never been in any type of trouble. I don't deal with legal stuff, so I was flabbergasted. To say the least, I was flabbergasted. To Angie, the TikTok social worker, aka Dr. Phil, but with Wi-Fi. From Bri and Santos, aka the birth giver in Santos, dated July 14th, 2025. Subject: official sock gang statement and cease and desist. Dear Angie, TikTok's most unrequested social worker. We, the undersigned and unbothered Brianna, beauty queen by delusion, chaos by profession, and Santos, beachside philosopher, honorary sock wearer, are hereby issuing an official declaration of mildly annoyed retaliation under Section 9, Article 13 of the Sock Gang Constitution, handwritten on a napkin at Chili's. While we recognize your unsolicited TikTok advice comes from a place of certified concern and too much free damn time, we regret to inform you that Bri will not take your advice, your shade, or your legally accurate opinions. Why? Because she's too damn busy booking 5-star getaways, injecting her lips with hope, and mixing up her son's shoe size with her blood type. Let me be clear. The child is a resident of Los Angeles because, well, Bri said so. Geography is subjective. So are custody laws, apparently. Supervised visits are a luxury, not a necessity. Her OnlyFans subscribers are funding her lifestyles, not legal compliance. John, the baby daddy, is still the love of her life, even though he filed for restraining order and changed his number twice. Bri has been romantically linked to 10 men in 8 months. That's not instability, that's a tour. And love, well, it's love, even if it's mostly in her head. As for your refusal to go live with Bri tonight, honestly, your loss. She was ready with a ring light, a monologue, and at least 3 fresh lies. But since you cruelly declined, sorry, sometimes get emotional. She has instructed us to inform you, your chat, that a cease and desist letter, emotionally notarized, is in the mail, or at least sitting in the drafts of her folder somewhere. In closing, we demand that the future commentary, opinions, and truths and facts regarding Bri and or the Sock Gang cease immediately. Unless, of course, you're going to talk about her glow up or repost her thirst traps. You may respond in writing via TikTok duet or interceptive dance. With petty regards, Brianna, aka the birth giver, Santos, aka Sandy Tones, the TikTok thugs. P.S. If this letter hurts your feelings, please refer to our emotional support lizard, Kevin. He doesn't care either. Got it today. So there we go. I've been served. I lost brain cells. So I will be calling Kevin because I'm quite emotional. Like the day before my birthday, that's what we're going to do. The day, probably, I don't know who wrote it. I know who sent it to me. It was actually sent to me. I actually was served. It was sent to me. Thank you. I actually got 2. That was 1. I got 2. That was hilarious. Yeah, I did not write that. I am not taking credit. If the person wants to take credit, I will let them do so. But can someone tell me if this is real or joke? Did you read it? Did you hear? Allie, did you just get here? Of course you can post that. Absolutely you can post that. Yes, please post, share, send it all around. It is priceless. Yeah, I'll actually do a video when I'm done. I'll do a video as well, just reading it so you can get it without all of the other stuff. Her attorney's trying to get everyone to quit talking about Shy Sue. Sorry, thank you for subbing, love. Is trying to get everyone to quit talking before court. That's that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna again. First Amendment. I will absolutely summon you to court, Ed. Absolutely, you're there. Leftover lasagna. Hello, love. Wait, was it a smile? Smile, do the post, please. Wait, what? What, Jason? He said, smile. Oh, for the post. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, got summons to the court. It was actually sent to me. It was sent to me. It was served. That was the letter that I got sent. Yeah. That was the letter I was sent. Absolutely. I was sent to. Do you guys want to hear the other one? Give me just a moment. Hold on. I'll read you guys the other one. It has a little bit more information. I think that they just want to make sure that everything was crossed. Hold, please. Just a moment. Hold on. I'll read you guys the other one. It has a little bit more information. I think that they just want to make sure that everything was crossed. Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay. Court date's on the 1st. Yep, on the 1st for sure. Just like tomorrow, I'll no longer be the 50. Wait, what? What's happening here? No, I need that to come through. Okay. Okay, you guys ready for the second, my second order that I was sent? I mean, technically I was sent something. So here we go. Official notice of delusional noncompliance to Angie the TikTok social worker from Bri and Santos, aka the birth giver and Santos. All this is pretty much the same. Dear Miss Angie, we are writing to you today on behalf of the SOC gang, an elite unit of an emotional instability and passive-aggressive TikTok energy. First, we'd like to thank you for your consistent free advice, professional insights, and your inability to mind your own damn business. Your unsolicited commentary on the parenting practice of Miss Brianna, aka she who glows but does not grow, has been received, read, and promptly discarded. Thank you, Brandy. To clarify a few things for the public record, Bri is absolutely a beauty queen, specifically Miss Area 51, crowned 3 years running. She did not her son. She's just given him a spontaneous residency tour. She's dated 10 men in 8 months, which is not chaos, it's networking. She doesn't know her son's shoe size, favorite food, or bedtime, but she does know her angles, and that is what counts. She is, in fact, an OnlyFans entrepreneur. And while she cannot afford supervised visits, she can afford a 4-night stay in Tulum with a man named Zaddy Supreme. Okay. The child lives in Los Angeles because, well, Bri said so. Please do not bring legal documentation into this. Now, regarding your refusal to go live with Bri tonight after she formally invited you, we regret to inform you that you have officially offended the SOC gang. A cease and desist letter written in pink gel pen and sealed with lip gloss is being spiritually sent your way. Bri also told her live chat that you were scared, which we neither confirm nor deny. Moving forward, we respectfully request you stop spitting facts. Start respecting delusions. Refrain from hurting Bri's feelings with reality. Should you continue to violate these absolutely not legal, binding terms, we will be forced to escalate this matter, likely by posting vague TikTok stories and sighing heavily into the camera. We appreciate your cooperation in this absurd matter. You may respond in writing, via duet, or with a dramatic reenactment using sock puppets. Sorry. It's a very serious matter. Sorry. Warmest regards with a tropical vacation Bri dreamed, or definitely didn't pay for. Brianna the birth giver, Santos, as commanding officer, saw gang division. Cease and desist this sis. Cease and desist this sis. That's hilarious. So yes, I was served those. Those were sent to me today in my email. If the person who wrote it wants me to tell that, well, she can come. She'll say, you guys know me. If you guys ever send me anything, I absolutely will never say who it is unless you guys give me permission. So it's another one of those things. Anything I do off here never comes to light. My word is bond. That's how I am. But if she wants people to know who wrote it, she'll let me know it's okay. Or she'll say herself. So I tell you, it made my day. Yes, I will let her know. It legitimately made my day. Actually, all of you guys have made my day. You know, with social media, you never really know how things are gonna go, and some people we just want our own copies. Absolutely, Slot Game members all need their own copies. Nola's, she's doing okay today. She was actually just sitting here with me a little bit ago, but she's just lost. But you know, you really don't know how things are gonna go, and people can take it like one way or another. And I really just realized through all of this how much love and support that I truly have. I love the silent Sock Gang members that have come out and said, I'm a silent watcher, but I had to come on to tell you that it really means a lot, that you stick to what your word is. This really, I already felt like that you were the real thing, like that I could trust you, but now I know that I really can. There's, you know, most people would have accepted that immediately, you know, for clicks, views, money, whatever the case may be. And so we really appreciate the fact that you're not like that. You're different. And that really meant a lot. Thank you so much for all the birthday love and wishes. Appreciate you. I'll probably, one more time, I'll probably read both of the letters later on. My day has been made. Mine as well. Yeah, it was very funny. And that's all it is you guys, I'm here just for, I am who I am. Like, I'm just the same on the screen, off the screen. This is just who I am. And I've said from the beginning that there are things that, thank you, love. All the butterflies. I love being surrounded by butterflies. All of the stolen valor. Like, listen. I mean, I didn't even go all the way into it. I was fairly nice. I must have a hair right here. Itching my nose. Anyways, I have a, I was nice in my videos that I did. Thank you, love. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I love you guys too. But I only touched on the fact of the stolen valor and the racist, homophobic comments. It's so much more than that. You're dating someone who's 71 backwards. I have to even be cautious of the words that I say. You know what I'm saying? So we have that too. We have the SA allegations. We have the DV allegations. We have the fact that you just, it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday, Bri was just talking about, or they were joking about DV. But yet, a video just came out today about how long, you know, a long time ago, she'd made a video about the DV situation she was in, and it's not a joking matter. Oh, all of a sudden it's a joking matter because you and Sandy Toes were walking, and he said, "You can sure take a hit," or no, I don't do that. I only hit you, or something like that. And she said something about, "Oh, I can take a hit," or something. Anyways, they were completely joking about DV situations. That stuff, none of that stuff is funny. It's just not funny to me. Hey, MG baby, it's not funny. Now that's funny. This little guy on my head, he looked like he was enjoying my butt up there, boy. Hope he didn't leave anything in there for me to get later. Kidding, calm down. Bri needs to be more worried about what she has. Yeah, absolutely. And again, you know, if people watch the first video, I went into full details as to why I did not go live. Just not only that, she's had the reason. Because some people messaged me and said, I would actually love to hear you two have a conversation. Like, I really wish you would go live with her because I would love to hear you guys have a conversation. This is the problem. She's not grown enough. It's not going to be a conversation. If I ever felt like she was grown and mature enough and ready to have a conversation, I would reconsider that. But right now, it's not a conversation, right? It would just be her like, I'd start getting a twitch and I'm not dealing with that. And again, I'm not going to have somebody with a stolen valor and someone who supports somebody who claims stolen valor and a racist up on my panel. It's just not going to happen. That's a real cry with a cough. Oh, this is when it's hard being a grandma. I want to run. I know she's fine. She's mommy and daddy. She would not let you speak. Oh, absolutely. Zero chance she would want me to get word out. You know, anyway, she would just yap over me and just make stupid comments. I know the baby cries get me. Make stupid comments that make absolutely no sense. Just it would go nowhere. So it would not be a conversation. Now, again, like I said, if she ever gets to the point in her life where she's ready to mature and grow and actually get to the point to where she would be willing to take some advice, be open to having a legitimate conversation, I would then reconsider, because then I could potentially be helping her. But right now it's just, you know, she was coming on to clock me. Okay. Would not happen. All of us TikTok aunties want, I know. I'm like, no. Literally, Charity, absolutely. Like talking to a kid in kindergarten. Maybe I'd love to see you challenge her. It would be one of those things, again, that would just be me trying to talk over her, and I'm not willing to stoop to her level to do that. And she lives in the land of delusion, to where she has told herself so much that her reality is reality that I think she truly believes it. So she's not going to listen to absolutely anybody else. And she's likely not going to do as I said and call me by my correct name now. And that's disrespectful. We would love to see you clock her for an hour. It would. It would probably make my day too. But I would not be, then I would be just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Where I would just be letting her on, just in a sense for the purpose, where I stand for a bigger purpose. And Ash, that woman is sick as, oh my god. Okay, Angie, have you seen the Resilient Jenkins stuff? Drew's side piece account is back like, oh my god, he has a side piece? Oh my god. Right, then it wouldn't be a real social worker. Do I think Bri has a defiant disorder? Or Ashley? Actually, I don't think either one of them do. I think they both have... I'm not diagnosing, I'm just giving my opinion because it was asked before it comes from me. I think they both have an entitlement issue where they think that everything that they do is like right. Like they're, they're like top shit. Well, you're mediocre. You're, as the kids will say, you're mid. There's nothing about Bri, in my opinion, beauty is subjective, right? There's nothing about her that makes her above mid, right? But then your personality and your attitude and the way you carry yourself makes you bottom of the barrel. That's why I say beauty is skin deep. It's from what's inside. Beauty radiates from inside. You could be not naturally, what beauty standards are considered in the world, but so beautiful on the inside. And you're just stunning. But if you're okay looking, but you're just a straight up bitch, you're just ugly. And she's just an ugly person to everybody. She's an ugly person to herself. She's an ugly person to Santos, to Baby Dub, to Mama 2K, and I will not put up with that. Not put up with that. Alright, chat. Send us what we're talking about. I was talking about Bri right there. When someone said she looked like... Me too. After I saw that and I saw the wig, I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, she has no emotions, and that's actually a really scary trait. That's not a good trait. There's zero emotional connection to anything. First of all, the fact that this... Make sure you guys just, keep tapping, send in your... You guys already having 50,000 likes? Holy crap, you guys. Daily heart means you guys never have to give me, but if it's like a little penny thing, whatever, so I can make it through all of this without her coming for me. Because that's her new thing. Just because all your accounts get taken, woman, doesn't mean mine need to. Yeah, we write it down for Mama 2K for sure. But Bri, we're not like you. When our dogs are sick, we take them to the vet. We don't buy him a $900 sweatshirt and drop him off at the damn nanny till he gets better to figure it out. We take care of him. Just like our children. When our children are sick, well, we don't take them to the vet. We then actually take them to the doctor's office, right? We take care of them. We snuggle them when they don't feel good. We sit up all night, no matter how long it is. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Gift lit up. Thank you. Oh, you guys told me what that means, and I don't know what that means, but thank you so much. Sorry. I wish I was better versed at this stuff. I feel like, I don't know. But thank you so much. Yeah, we take care of our kids. We sit up all night with our children when they're sick, and we still go to work or do whatever it is that we need to do. We don't then sleep in until, Kayla, thank you, love. We don't sleep in until 3 o'clock in the afternoon and not do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, we take care of, as I'll reread them again, but it was from Bri and Santos. Sandy Devils. Yeah. If they're not happy with me. Nobody puts Bri in the corner and declines them on a TikTok live and gets away from it. We're just different people. Right. We don't need to drink after having our kids for, well, at all. Or 2 hours. Like, it's the biggest blessing. Like, that's what I get to do every day for my job. Is take care of my granddaughter. Are you shitting me? Do you know how many times I've cried in the past 2 months since I've been watching her? Like, how blessed am I that my daughter said, Mom, it's time you retire. Come out to the property. Take care of the baby. And that's my job. Like, I get to play with the coolest 1-year-old on earth every day, all day. Snuggle with her. It's the best. My career has been only being a mother, and I don't regret it for a second. It's the best. No, I will say, I could have, when I was younger, as a mom, I'd have never been a stay-at-home mom. That was not in me then. I was very career driven. Like, I love, you guys know how much I love my career. I was very, very, very career driven. So I would not have been a good stay-at-home mom. But I'm a very great stay-at-home grandma. I'm a very good stay-at-home grandma. Bri and Santos. I'll read them again. I've read them, I read them twice, but I will read them again. I'll read them a couple times as we go through. My grandkids, gotta work 9 more years. Yeah, I still had, because I'll be 52 tomorrow. So I still had years in me. First of all, I do want to say, Bri, thank you. I do have to say that from the bottom of my heart. I actually want to say, Bri, thank you. The fact that I look good enough that you thought I still had kids at home that were young enough to need to be taken care of. Thanks, boo. I know we look about the same age because you're aging super quick. But anyways, no, but my kids are grown. I have grandkids. My youngest child is the same age as you. The only difference is he, like 2K, him and 2K like this, right? Takes care of his kids. Yeah. And works. Has his own car, own place. Actually, both of them have cars. Both of them have a job. They have a nice home. You know, like my other kids, right? All of my kids, my kids and my kid-in-laws, all of them, each have cars, each have homes, jobs. Everyone's good, have their kids. You wouldn't know anything about them. Black Widow, you weren't here when I read my cease and desist? I will read it one more time. User, I love you too. My daughter got a new vacuum. She's testing it out. That's what you hear, so I apologize. I haven't sat at the Starlink yet. We've had some bumps in the roads this past week with the passing, so. Okay. So I was served 2 notices. The first one that I received. Are you guys all ready? You can do the vacuum. Well, love, then you're not late because I'm getting ready to read it again. Steph, would I lie to you? You know better than that. No, I just want you to know that she got a new vacuum and that's what you hear. I don't want you to be like, what's going on in the other room, if you know me. Just kidding. Okay. Focus, Angie. So I was served 2 letters. Here is the first one. Okay. me. Official notice of delusional non-compliance to Angie, the TikTok social worker from Bri and Santos, aka the birth giver in Santos. July 14th, 2025. Subject: your unsolicited expertise in Bri's cease and desist. Miss Angie, we are writing to you today on behalf of the SOC Gang, an elite unit of emotional instability and passive-aggressive TikTok energy. First, we'd like to thank you for your consistent free advice, professional insights, and your inability to mind your own damn business. Your unsolicited commentary on the parenting practices of Miss Brianna, aka she who glows but does not grow, has been received, read, and promptly discarded. To clarify a few things for the public record, Bri is absolutely a beauty queen, specifically Miss Area 51, you know what I mean. Crowned 3 years running. She did not kidnap her son. She was just giving him a spontaneous residency tour. She's dated 10 men in 8 months, which is not chaos. We call it networking. She doesn't know her son's shoe size, his favorite food, or his bedtime, but she does know what angles, and that's what counts. She is, in fact, an OF entrepreneur, and while she cannot afford her supervised visits, she can afford a 4-night stay in Tulum with a man named Zaddy Supreme. The child lives in Los Angeles, well, because Bri said so. Please do not bring legal documentation into this. Now, regarding your refusal to go live with Bri tonight after she formally invited you, we regret to inform you that you have officially offended the Sock Gang. A cease and desist letter written in pink gel pen and sealed with lip gloss is being spiritually sent your way. Bri also told her live chat that you were scared, which we neither confirm nor deny. Moving forward, we respectfully request that you stop spitting facts, start respecting her delusions, refrain from hurting Bri's feelings with reality. Should you continue to violate these absolutely not legally binding terms, we will be forced to escalate this matter, likely by posting vague TikTok stories and sighing heavily into the camera. We appreciate your cooperation in this absurd matter. You may respond in writing, via duet, or with a dramatic reenactment using sock puppets. Warmest regards from a tropical vacation Bri definitely did not pay for. Brianna the birth giver, Santos, commanding officer, Sock Gang Division, hashtag cease and desist this, sis. That is the first one. Now, I apologize if I offend anyone in the Sock Gang. That is not what I meant to do. Now, the next one is a little bit more in detail, and I have more stuff that I need to follow. They want to make sure they covered all bases. This really hurts my heart. Thank you, Mike. I needed that right now to get me through this next bit because, you know, I just love the Sock Gang so much. I need my lip gloss. That's how the letter will be sealed. It's from my lip gloss. It better be. Oh, thank you. Another thing, just put some goo in my bun. My cease and desist letter will be sealed with Glossmetics lip gloss. The only type of lip gloss to serve. You can get it on the TikTok shop. We may, for my, it was filed on the 1st. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. A GoFundMe. We can start a GoFundMe. Absolutely. All right, are you guys ready for the second one? You sure that works? Okay, let me see. Official notice of a delusional non-compliance to Angie, the TikTok social worker, from Bri and Santos, aka the birth giver, and Sandy Toes. Your unsolicited expertise and Bri's cease and desist-ish letter to Miss Angie. We are writing you today on behalf on the Sock Gang. Oh, I just read that one. Hold on. My bad, people. My bad. Let me go up here. Okay. To the TikTok social room. Okay, boo boo. Okay. Dear Angie, TikTok's most unrequested social worker. Wait. We, the undersigned and unbothered Brianna. Hold on, love. Okay. I am reading a letter right now. Not a cease and assist. Oh my God, Corona, stop it. Hold on, I'm supposed to be straight faced. Oh my God, not a cease and assist. What mine? Maybe that's what mine is. Let's see. I cannot. Okay. Dear Angie, TikTok's most unrequested social worker. We, the undersigned and unbothered Brianna, beauty queen by delusion, chaos, and by profession, and Santos, the beachside philosopher, honorary software, are hereby issuing an official declaration of mildly annoyed retaliation under Section 9, Article 13 of the Sock Gang Constitution. Handwritten on a napkin at Chili's, of course. There will be no other way. While we recognize your unsolicited TikTok advice comes from a place of certified concern and too much free time, we regret to inform you that Bri will not be taking your advice, your shade, or your legally accurate opinions. Why? Because she's too damn busy booking 5-star getaways, injecting her lips with hope, and mixing up her son's shoe size with her blood type. Let us be very clear. The child is a resident of Los Angeles, well, because Bri said so. Geography is subjective. And so are custody laws, apparently. Supervised visits, they are a luxury, not a necessity. Her OF subscribers are funding a lifestyle, not legal compliance. John, the baby daddy, is still the love of her life, even though he filed a restraining order and changed his number twice. Bri's been romantically linked to 10 men in 8 months. That's not instability, that's a tour. And love, it's love. Even if it's mostly in her head. As for your refusal to go live with Bri tonight, honestly, your loss. She was ready with a ring light, a monologue, and at least 3 fresh lies. But since you cruelly declined, she has instructed us to inform you your chat with a cease and desist letter, emotionally notarized, is in the mail, or at least sitting in her draft folder somewhere. In closing, we demand that all future commentary, opinions, truths, and facts regarding Bri and or the Sock Gang cease immediately. Unless, of course, you're going to be talking about her glow-ups or repost her thirst traps. You may respond in writing via TikTok duet or interpretive dance. With petty regards, Brianna, the birth giver, Santos, aka Santos, TikTok thugs. P.S. If this hurts your feelings, please refer to our emotional support lizard, Kevin. He doesn't care either. I've had to call Kevin a few times already. I'm like, why would you do this to me the day before my birthday? Thank God for Kevin. Oh my God, another one. I wonder what they're leaving in my bun back there. They look like they are getting it in. Thank you, guys. Not Kevin. Kevin, absolutely. Thank you, love. So those are the letters I received. So for everybody else, don't be like me on TikTok. If she requests you, just accept. You don't want to hurt her feelings. Get a cease and desist letter. Thank you guys so much for all of the gifts, the loves, the taps, the laughs. We love it all. Who knows? Especially what they're doing in there. Man, he's leaving me some fresh. He's leaving me some fresh gel. Kidding, of course. No way. Debbie Fleming, you just became number 300 fan in the fan club. You so lucky. Congratulations, love. I love that. All fun and thank you, Nay. It's a what if that thing is called? Thank you guys so much. I was wondering, like, why does this thing keep going in my head? It's a goal. Yes, 300. Ashley has always managed to come in on all those like crazy numbers and always get it. But you had me at, hold on. You had me as I got, oh my gosh. I hate it when it does this. I can't read the whole thing. I got a quick rent. Carrie told her to get, oh, sorry. We had to have some fun. I was sent those. I actually was sent them, so I am not lying on that. I was sent them. Hey, love, how are you? I thought they were hilarious. They made my day. Thank you, Taz. They made my day, so I had to share them with you guys. Go. I'm glad you're caught. I'm gonna post them later too. Okay, good. You guys are hilarious. You deserve it. I laughed so hard when I got those. I could not. It took me a while to even read them. I was laughing so hard I couldn't even see through my tears. Yes, very funny. Crazy. All right, so we went through that twice now. So what else is going on? We talked a little bit about Nick Harris. I can't imagine being so bored and lonely that I've said so. I know, isn't that crazy? That would be so weird. I can't imagine it either. Yeah, here you are. Weird. Weird. Yeah, Nick got arrested. Yeah, I do know who sent them to me. Nick got arrested, and apparently looks like, as of right now at least, he is held with no bond. No, you guys, okay, for those of you guys asking, that was a joke. I was sent them, but it's clearly a joke. Those are not real. Granted, that would make a whole lot of sense coming from her. Like, that's what I would expect to see if I was actually to get something from her. But, yes. So, yes, Nick did get arrested. Apparently, I guess he might have relapsed yesterday. I don't know where the heck he was. He was live, and he was in somebody's house. Someone thinks it was his grandma's house or a relative's house. Not sure. I will definitely, as soon as when I get done with live, you guys, I'll record them, actually reading them, and then I will post them just so you guys have them. Wait, who's Debbie? Debbie got arrested. Man, TikTok has gone to hell in a handbag. Do you know 4 TikTokers in the past, 2 months have been arrested for murder? If you guys don't watch the Lawyer and Buster, you gotta watch him. He is great, and he keeps me updated on every TikToker that's, getting arrested for whatever. But 4 for murder. That's crazy. So I don't know who Debbie is. Wait, Debbie the pet lady? What the hell did she get arrested for? Yeah, and it's just crazy. What the heck did she get? Wait. Okay, hold on, I'm getting confused. Because people were saying Debbie the pet lady, and then people were saying not Debbie the pet lady. Oh, I wish Adria was next. Wait, who is it? Oh, don't make me have to look it up. The lady who was crying on live about people being mean to her. Oh, that's Debbie the pet lady, right? So she got arrested? It was the pet. Wait, what'd she get arrested for? No. Oh, something about harassing phone calls. Yeah. Listen, Brandon was repetitively requesting me for a while, and I never went live with him after what happened with Mama Tot. Absolutely not. The way he hounded her after people were, kind of being mean to him, and then she got her people together and got him on #1 on the podium, and then after that he was requesting her, then he changed his name to her name and the picture. I mean, that was craziness. So I never went live with him because of that very reason. I don't need that type of energy. Hi, love. Yes, Debbie the pet lady and phone threats. That is crazy. Trey is here. Hello, Trey. That is not so. Nick and Debbie the pet lady both got. Listen, she is older too. The internet is not that serious. That is crazy. Hey, listen. That is wild. But yeah, so apparently Nick broke into, I guess, Grandma's house, or then she's 69. Like, God. Like, at 69, are we still doing prank calls? Come on. Trey! Sonia is waiting for your live, Trey. Oh, there goes Brandy. Calm down, ladies. Trey's back. I know. Calm it down. Yeah. Yeah, so back to Nick. I do want you to go live, Trey. Calm down. Don't listen. Don't get Sonia mad at me. We're going to go live on my backup. That's when we're going to do Trey's live, is on my backup. So anybody who likes political debates and that type of stuff, we're going to do that on my backup later this week. He has a game tomorrow, so I won't be live tomorrow. So I'm going to be, because I'm going to be at his game. And then, so whatever day you want to do it, Trey, we'll do it. And then we're going to go live on my backup. Or no, he's going to go live on his page, I think. We'll figure it out. So I will start here, then I'll send you guys all over there who wants to do it. Could be any topic. I'll talk about whatever. It's debate. He just likes a debate. Vanjie, we need you to calm down, okay? He's got a beautiful woman now, ladies. But you can still go. Oh, it wasn't. See, I keep seeing different things, so I have no idea. Well, of course you like his vibe. He's just like his mama. I have no idea in regards to Nick whose house that was. I kind of was thinking maybe it wasn't Grandma's house just because of the charge, right? Because it's first-degree burglary. If it was a family's house, I could see maybe a breaking and entering or a lower class, but a first-degree burglary, unless, I don't know. Maybe because of other I have no idea. But I mean, he was like camped out. He was in there for like an hour going through the fridge. I guess he washed like one shirt. Nick Harris, the guy that's always like, Pat from Graceland, like, dude, we can make this right, man. Like, just 5K, like, would change my life, dude. 5K would change my life. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, I have like a, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, my addiction to 7-0 is like $250 a day. 5,000 will change my life. Not with a $250 a day habit, buddy. That's gonna be gone. That 5K is gonna be gone in a week. What do you mean? He ran from the Uber and broke into someone's house to hide, and then went right to the fridge and decided to do laundry. And then he built himself a little fort, hiding the Fanta. I'm like, what is going on? And then, yeah, I heard that he has warrants in other states as well. I know right now he is held on no bond as of right now. That could very well change. And I don't know if that's because they're looking to see if his warrants in other areas out of state are extraditable or not. I don't know. So if he stays, I think so too, Chaz. Absolutely. Because his first appearance court date is September 25th. So he would stay from now until September 25th. Because as of right now, he has no bond. He was arraigned. His first appearance will be September 25th. So he's held on the 2 charges, but it's no bond. Now those aren't typically charges that you're held on no bond, which makes me think, like, I wonder what the other charges are. So I think they're just getting their facts. I can't see them actually legit holding him till September 25th. But who also is going to bail him out? And I hope Czech does not go bail him out. So I know I heard someone talking about it, because he needs to have a seat for a while. He actually needs help. He needs to get his mind clear of all substances, figure out what's going on, maybe get a diagnosis if there is one, get on a good regimen of medication if that's what's needed. Right now, he does not need to bail, so nobody needs to be putting money together to go bail his ass out. He needs to take a seat for a while. Sometimes the best place for you is jail. So, I'm talking about Nick Harris. I was reading my cease and desist-ish letter. Yeah, Mariah definitely doesn't. What the hell just happened? Oh, my puzzle. Oh, I gotta do 2 puzzles. Those damn puzzles get me every time. Oh, they gave him a bail hearing today. And yes, he needs to do, absolutely. Yeah, he needs to be in a dual diagnostic center for a long time. A long time. He's not going to be a 30-day cease and persist. Like, absolutely. Yeah, he needs to be in there for a long time in order for him to truly get help. But that's the other thing, is he needs to want to get help. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't know. I had never heard of that before. They had mentioned it. So the fact that you can get to that level from something you can buy at the gas station is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy to me. Was his grandmother's house, but was sold and... Oh, so somebody else. So that makes more sense to me, because I'm like, again, typically, like if my grandson was just to break around because he was, you know, wigged out, I could see, you know, maybe a breaking and entering or whatever, but a first degree murder, that's crazy. That's what I'm hearing, Kim. It's crazy to me. Jack has been live with him almost every day. He has. I just happened to see a video right before I came live that said, people keep asking me, am I going to bail him out? What do you think? Should I? No. Oh, he's in there like so. Oh, I love it. Thank you, guys. He's so cute. He be loving my little bun. It's definitely not just gashed. Oh, absolutely not. No, and from my understanding, at least from, who knows? I don't know, because I'm not there. So this I'm literally just taking from what I hear. I know he's so cute. I hear that they think that he relapsed, and I guess Mariah said that his other DOC is math. Math was his favorite subject in school, from my understanding. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard Mariah say. I live by a college corner store, always loud. That is crazy. Like, they just need to not... they just need to not have it in there. Like, why are we selling stuff that's yeah, I can't with you. That's messed up. We're talking about Nick Harris. He was arrested. I want to look up the Debbie the Pet Lady, though. I had no idea. Do we know who the calls were about? Can't say who served me, but it was on behalf of Bri and Santos. I guess I could do it this way. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Oh, you sent it to me? You guys are the best. Sent it to me. America. Wait, are we friends? Oh, let me follow you back. Followed ya. Oh, I did. Oh, did you do it? It mentions. Wait, I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Let me see.
Today. Well, fuckity-do.
Fuckity-do.
Debbie. What exactly is the unlawful use of a telephone? Let me tell you. Naughty, naughty, Debbie. Or as I usually say, shame, shame, shame. Harassment. Oh! And they don't play with these charges. No, they don't. It's a class 2 misdemeanor, which is but she might stay if they really want to keep her. And to think Lil Nellie Olsen was going to battle her. I don't think they'll let her do that. Not right now. But
That's crazy. And Adriel got mad again too. It's, man, I am telling you, all for my birthday. They just decided to just take out all the annoying people. We'll just take them all out. Oh my god. That is crazy. Like, TikTok is not that serious. Right? Like, why are we catching cases and charges and shit over TikTok issues? It is not that serious. Thank you, guys. I think it's my last day being 51. Tomorrow, I shall be 52. No, tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday, Molly. Thank you. But I won't be live tomorrow because my son has a game. 97,000 likes. Or you guys are freaking amazing. I sent you 2 videos. That was the only one I got right there. Whoa. And that one just popped up. Let me see. Well, hey, Coffee. Welcome back, love bug. Am I... No, I'm not good enough. No. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one.
Don't pay any attention to how I look right now.
Oh, I love him.
Instead, pay attention to this. Don't pay any attention to how I look right now. Instead,
I'll look
pay
and read what it
attention
says.
to this.
That's crazy. Okay, so she was booked. Oh shit, she was just. This just happened. So she was booked today at 4:15 p.m. 5'4", 170 pounds, gray hair, hazel eyes. Charges: number 1, telephone, unlawful use of the telephone. Number 2, Darlington, SC. Oh, that must just be a. Well, no, it says charges. Number 2, Darlington. I don't know. Came into my MS support group. I indicate if she has, but cognitive issues. I can never read the whole thing. Hold on. Oh, I don't know. I do remember she's not one that I can watch because she's so loud and obnoxious and she's always screaming. I can't handle that. So I've never really been able to watch her. America, thank you, my love. Yep, I'm gonna be 52. My oldest child, Trey, who's in the house, is 50. Or it's 51. Shit, is 31. And Jasmine will be 31 in 2 weeks. For 3 weeks, I have kids the same age. I love it. Yeah, I can't deal with Debbie the pet lady. I just sent you a clip of Bri saying her lawyer said she can show us up. Oh yeah, I did see that. Which is just hilarious.
Showing more tomorrow.
No way, Kim.
My lawyer was on vacation, so she's gonna go through everything tonight and then tell me what leftover stuff I can show you guys. I didn't show all of it. I showed snippets.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Megan, that's crazy.
Guys, how much would y'all charge someone who wants screenshots of their boyfriend cheating on them? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, yeah.
Did you just say how much would you charge someone who wants... Somebody wants screenshots of your boyfriend cheating on them? First of all, listen. If you suspect, if you even have an inclination, if you're feeling like your boyfriend and or girlfriend, husband and or wife is cheating on you, there is an issue in your relationship. The likelihood is his ass is. Right? So why would you pay absolutely anybody for that? And especially, can you imagine if it was... JK! Thank you! Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. That was so cool. Thank you, love. And it was a greeting card for my birthday. Oh my god, you're so sweet. I sent you the video of her saying 2K's lawyers ripping... Oh, I gotta see that one. Okay, we'll finish watching this one first. Can you imagine though if it was... Thank you, love. If it was one of the 10 guys that she's been with in the past couple months.
People are crazy. They just want to cling on to any type of like. They just want to cling on to anything that I'm like doing wrong. Bitch, they want me in jail. These hairs want me in jail. I'm convinced.
Bitch. Let me not joke about that. We never want anybody in jail, right? Unless in situations like with Nick right now, that's the best place for him, right? Exactly, rent's due. There hasn't really done anything to need to go to jail. We want you to get your life together, get your shit together, just get everything together, be a better person, a better human, have some emotions, learn to be a mother, right? We want you to be able to be there for your child. And as long as you are with Sandy Toes, that is never going to happen. So, no, I don't know. I'm curious about Brandy. Martin says jail would be the best place for her. I think for her, I think she would actually learn more manipulative stuff. I think jail would be the worst place for her. She needs to go to like a legit like therapy session where she is left no phone. Remember how stressed she was when she had to sit for 4 hours with no phone and they were just in the room, her very first visitation, and she had to think, and she was like, I did a lot of thinking and reflecting. I had so much hope at that time. Well, it went out the window an hour later or 2 hours later when she was out partying with them, but nonetheless, yeah, she needs a place where she can just really sit in and just think. So, okay, let's see what else she has to say.
I've done it for free. Well, the thing is, this person is... Oh my god, I probably look crazy talking on my phone. This person...
You look crazy either way. You're okay. It has nothing to do with you talking to your phone. Did you see yourself before you left today? Because I saw the picture of her in the bib with the gloves and the stuff dripping all over in the blonde wig. Just not your... Anyways, so you're...
Is a part of...
Thank you, Taz!
Staying at the clubhouse.
You're so
I'm
sweet.
not gonna say her name.
Oh, let me rewind that back a bit.
Talking on my phone. This person is a part of, or was once staying at the clubhouse. I'm not gonna say her name. But, so that's why I'm like, I'm not like super close with her. So I'm kind of like, you know, I kind of do want you to pay me for it.
Women, men. If you are wondering if your boyfriend, husband, girlfriend, wife, whatever's cheating on you, and they've stayed at the clap house, save your money. They cheated. Okay? Save your money. Don't give this bitch a penny. Crispy! They cheated. Okay? Like, save your money. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Oh, thank you, Taz. I so appreciate that. The cake was beautiful. I loved it. I'm in the top 10% of C4. What does that mean? I see popular. 106,000 likes. You guys are freaking amazing. Top 10% of C4. I don't... There should be like a not a rule book. What's like a guide that like explains this stuff to us older people. Her saying they're going to court to find out that, oh my god. When I heard her say that, I'm like, is she serious? She is serious. She legitimately, you guys, thinks they're not going to trial. She said, verbatim, this was her words. Then I'm gonna move to Nikki's video. You guys, the judge, you guys think this new court date, the court date in August is like a big deal. It's
Should
not.
I just charge what this meal costs?
Shut up. You guys think that it's like a big deal. It's not. It's just to see what our new visitation schedule is going to be. The judge said that as long as like I'm doing my visits, then that's what matters. You may want to tune into my lives a little bit more, Bri. just stay silent. You may learn a thing or two, because that's actually not what the judge said at all. That's why my cease and desist-ish letter says that you live in the land of Delulu. That's not what it says. Shut up, Bri. That's not what it says at all. How about they don't need to get their marriage? Dude, when they said, thank you, coffee, when I heard Santos say, so we have to get a marriage license first, he's like, oh, we have somebody already that has one. We're just going to use theirs. What? You're just going to randomly use somebody else's marriage license? Okay, buddy. Oh, my God. WLA, yeah, she is just a mess. C is the league. You're in the daily rankings. Well, that is freaking amazing, you guys. Will you go? I'm not going to go live on my birthday because my son has a baseball game tomorrow at 7 p.m. my time. So I probably won't get on until like 10:30. So I can go live on Wednesday. Maybe we can do like a little birthday thing on Wednesday or something. Because that's just crazy. Okay, so let me see what Nikki said. Okay. I don't do IG a lot. Thank you, Crispy. I'm not good at figuring it out, but oh my God. Okay.
John has paid a lot of money to his lawyer. He has, and I believe truly that she's scamming him. Go, girl. John has paid a lot of money to his lawyer.
Okay. Forget the cease and desist. Bri, front and center. Listen, lady. If there's an attorney on this case, I'm just going to take a wild guess. Now, I'm not a judge, an attorney, absolutely nothing, right? I'm just a random social worker. Yes, I worked in a legal setting, right? But I do like to get a little bit. So, if I was a betting woman, okay, and one of the two attorneys was scamming, right? My odds are going to be it's yours. It's going to be yours. The one that says, well, we're going to talk about it on the 1st, and we're going to go to Karut. If an attorney says they're taking you to, they'll meet you at the Karut house for your Karut date on the 1st, that may be the one scamming you because you paid $15,000 for your initial payment for someone that typed that in your setting or in your little papers there. And the only evidence, thank you guys so much for the cakes. The only evidence that your attorney has is the, thank you, Kaylin. So beautiful, you guys. Is the body cam footage and thank you guys so much for all the gifts. The body cam footage and the 911 calls from when you kidnapped Baby W. Now, I get that they dropped the kidnapping thing because you weren't technically served, which is hilarious because I literally just heard you say, how is she going to say that she didn't get served when she read it online? I saw her open it like 30 times. Same exact way, Bri, that you said you didn't get served when you read your entire thing on live that said you were not to take Baby W out of Dallas County. And what did you do? You didn't just take him out of Dallas County. You took him out of the whole fucking state of Texas. You took him to California. And then you put him on a pretty little pedestal with all of the... Howdy, cowboy. Thank you, coffee. And then you put him on a pretty little pedestal in front of all of the lights and just let TTS say the most god-awful things ever. And you guys just sat there and watched your little computer rack up the numbers. And that is the evidence that your attorney is getting. JK, you guys, thank you so much. You guys never have to give me. I appreciate you guys so much. That's the evidence that your attorney got. Now, on the other hand, John's attorney is coming in with cases like this thick of all the shit that you've done. So again, if I'm a betting woman, if there's one judge, or sorry, one attorney that is that's scamming, I'm guessing you, but that's just my bet. I mean, I don't know nothing. Thank you guys for all that birthday love. I appreciate it. Oh, I know getting a bracelet with Bri and Baby W on it is for oh Jesus. You guys are the best. And the clip of her with Santos in the car. Oh yeah. Oh my God. That one. Another birthday cake. Thank you, my four sons. And some ice cream. Thank you, Heather. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely the best. Yeah, I want more ice cream. Ice cream, yummy. Wait, what the hell did they say? Ice cream, yummy. Pepper, yucky. Ew. I wonder if I'm still in jail doing that. Hey guys, I got this great workout. Come on, guys, come on. Let's go. Let's do a workout. Just go like this, hands up, and then shake it. Ice cream, yummy. Boxer mom. Oh, whenever someone sends me a first gift, it always makes my day. Thank you so much. Ooh, coffee cuddles. Shake the tush. Hey. Thank you, guys. Can you tell us about the Itai Bri lawyer money? So my understanding is when they went to get her attorney, they only take a credit card. She doesn't have a credit card in her name. Well, not funny. Anyways, for somebody who's so wealthy and rich. But nonetheless. So Itai said that he would put it on hers. She states they went immediately to Chase Bank and got the money out, and she repaid him. And then she was asking everybody for screenshots to prove that because her attorney put a hold on it. Why wouldn't you just go to your bank? Thank you, Micah. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you so much. And then, so why she wouldn't go to the bank and the bank couldn't verify it? Shit, I have no dang idea. But apparently, I guess she has since paid it, from my understanding. No way, that's what she took the money out for. That would make sense. Oh. Thank you so much, love. You guys are making my day. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I love all the birthday gifts. But done for the birthday girl. Done for the birthday girl. Let me stop. That would make sense because it was around that same time, and it was $15,000 for the attorney, and I remember that Chrome cost, thank you, Brandy, Chrome cost $10,000. Why do I remember? Well, because she make a whole damn video about me saying, hey Angie, you old fat white bitch, guess what you can do, afford one of these. And then she got my video taken down when I said, yeah, I could if I wanted one. Instead I have one of these, and I held up my granddaughter and I was like, I have one of these instead. 4 fragments until C3. But I'm excited about it. Bri would never pay up for Crispy, thank you so much. All the birthday cakes. You got another one. Oh my gosh, thank you. You guys. Yeah. I can't see her wanting to spend $15,000 on an attorney. Thank you, love. You guys, that could pay for them to go to Hawaii. Such a waste of money. Just like that visitation, such a waste of money. Well, that's what I was thinking. Well, that was my thought process, right? Is that when she got that letter that said that they were gonna not be able to work on her case until it was taken care of, that's when she had that live. She did sub only. Her sub only, or her sub thing or whatever, is apparently $8.99, and she had 1,500 followers in there that were watching. So she had 1,500 subs, and that was, I think, when we figured out. Betty, another birthday cake. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna make me blush. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you. I love my candles. Boxer mom, thank you, love. I figured that maybe that's what it is. Now with TikTok, when you get gifts, you can't just take them out the same day. And she said that she paid the same day, but again, we don't really believe what she says. But her account got... Oh, that's a good question. Thank you, level 18, WB Mama. I don't know if you still... I don't know. Does anybody know that? If your account gets... I would assume, though, that they would still release your money. I would think so. But for the subs, though, it's different than gifts. I don't understand how the sub pay works. I really don't know. Oh, you don't get it if it's a permaban. And for subs, that would make sense. I bet you... Oh my god, that was so cute. Thank you, Betty. Oh, you don't get... Oh, so she didn't get all that. I bet you she got reimbursed. I mean, not her, but the people got reimbursed. That's crazy. Wait, what? Does anyone know what did she do for her main account to get bananaed? Does anybody know? You get the money, but for something bad. No, oh, I'll have to look it up. And especially with, I think with subs too, I would think that would be a no. I would think that they would refund them, because if you just subbed and then the account's gone, you didn't get anything, you know? Mindy, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. I cannot stand it. Because you're the best. I just have, oh god. Oh, when you didn't get your money back? Oh, TikTok. Thank you, Lisa. Oh my gosh. Wait, who did? Who called me? Oh, checking 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Wait, she made a joke about how much she made off subs with people. Oh, with people subbing on pages. She made a good amount of money, because she had a lot of subs, but they keep doing it, you guys, and I don't know why people keep subbing to her, because she's not giving you information. Not only that, got your socks on. The video that America just sent me, it's sub only, and they were able to, it says, oh, I gotta finish with Nikki's other one, hold on.
Well.
No, it's not her. Wait, who sent me? Oh, Steph sent me one, and it's audio only, because she's not gonna sub. Thank you guys, thank you so much for all the gifts. So you can watch it, or you can listen to it without paying. But again, the 90% of what she says is a lie. Okay, but Nikki also sent a funny one, so we got to watch that. Okay.
I've never needed a motherfucking Adderall more than right now. I've never...
Damn it. Oh my god. I swear that gets me every time. Hi, love. That is hilarious, and it's so fitting. Like, she has aged so much in the past few months. It's shocking to me that she is 25. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Amber. That is hilarious. Nikki sent it to me. Yeah, she has aged so much. Like, and playing in the snow is not good for your body. You will age yourself real quick. It's funny when you see them, like, when you see people on screen every day, you don't really notice it, and then randomly when you see an old video and then you see now, it's like, holy crap. I agree so much that the blonde wig does not do her justice. Like, that would almost be equivalent to me putting on blonde. No, it would completely wash me out. I would look absolutely terrible. No. And just in case you forgot, Bri, just getting your hair cut in a bob does not make you look like, or makes anything that makes you look like a mom. That's not going to help you in court. You need to do more than look like a mom. Let's not forget all the stuff that the judge told you that you need to do. You've done, well, No, you've done none of it, because technically you took the class, but you took it on live and you were asking people for the answers. Your chat was giving you the answers, so your chat passed their parenting class, not you. You lied because it wasn't your assistant or your sister or your assistant. Okay, it was your ass aunt Santos sitting next to you, and then you had Travis on the side filming you, and we could hear the court proceedings going on in the back. The judge is not going to be happy. And you didn't go up in hours. You lowered your hours. You became what you claimed John was, which John was never. John has never been a part-time, or not part-time, a bare minimum dad. That's one thing John has never been, is a bare minimum dad. But you are a bare minimum mom. According to your visitation center that you chose, Bri, the bare minimum is 2 hours. You have to see your child for at least bare minimum 2 hours. You were seeing him for 4 to 6 hours. And now you've chose to see him for 2 hours, the bare minimum. So that would make you a bare minimum mom, right? Birth giver, whatever. Yeah, and missed 2 days. Yeah, because she was chasing fights instead of catching flights. You know what I'm saying? Driving all around California for what? Bri, you know dang well you want no smoke with Vale. Vale would mop the floor with you, honey. You are not a fighter. You're just like a little chihuahua. You know how like a little chihuahua's like, and you know, and they like yip at your ankles? That's her. Compared to her, Vale's like a Rottweiler. Okay, so you didn't want that smoke. And your little dad bod 20-year-old stolen valor, little teeny bopper, he can't do shit either unless he has his little favorite little brass jewelry, if you know what I mean. Right, literally. Even with Ash. She takes off running. And then, what happens there, right? So, Santos had just got arrested for DV. These yahoos decided to film her yapping, and then Santos taking Ash and yanking her hair. Yeah, it's still documented. There's still a story out there. The reason why the state didn't press charges is because it costs a lot of money to press charges if the victim, which the cliff and the water are not the victim. They did not call the police. Bri is the victim. Bri said at the time of arrest and after that she was not going to cooperate. So at that time, and they don't live in Hawaii. Now, if that would have happened in California, it could have been a different story. But they're visiting, so they're not going to waste the money, right? It sounds terrible to say it that way, but for the state of Hawaii to waste money for people who are not going to come back because they're there visiting, and she's not going to cooperate, that's probably why they dropped the charges. No. When he was arrested, they were in California. Remember, he said that he fought the cliff. Oh, that was in Catalina Island? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, then I don't know why they did. My bad. I apologize. You're right. I do apologize. They had been so many places in such a short amount of time. I can't keep track. Yes, it was Cali. You're right. Interesting, then. The whole time I was thinking it was Hawaii. Oh, no, I'll always say sorry if I'm wrong. Absolutely. Interesting. Maybe they just didn't do it because they just knew she wasn't going to follow through. But I know my state would follow through. Or maybe because it was more so property damage than damage to her. I don't know. Yeah, I think something came out that said that the charges were not being pursued. Yeah, Chairs was only 17 years old when they were together. Yep. And Pilly, what's his name? Wire Pilly. Wire Pilly was also only 17. Yeah, no one likes to talk about that. Yeah, she wasn't going to testify, and she was very open about her not wanting to testify. Next court date is sometime in July, the 20th something, I can't remember. That is evidentiary only, like discovery, so they're only going in. Oh, my grand dog. So they're going in to turn in all of their evidence for the judge and the courts to get all set up. Then they go to their trial starts August 22nd. So I'll be covering all of their trial as well. His enlisted status is pretty... Honey, he was never in the military. Yeah, Bugs. He was never in the military, unless you're counting ROTC. That man, I'm back, never served a day in the military. He is a stolen valor, which is why I will never have respect for that man, which is why he is not allowed on my platform. Yeah, Chairs turned 19, I think yesterday. He was 17 when they got together. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 150,000. You guys are freaking amazing. Calm down. Don't your fingers getting hurt. I can't remember the timelines of all of that. Or no, did he just turn 18? He was still in high school. Chairs was still in high school. I'm the one that gave him the nickname, hi Bailey. I'm the one that gave him nickname, High Chair. Yeah, he's freshly 18. I apologize. I misspoke. 18. He just turned 18. My bad. Yeah, because he just graduated in like last month, in June. My grand dog. Hold on, let me see if my grand dog wants in. Yeah, he just turned 18. My bad. Oh, I thought Nala was trying to get in. Been trying to give her so much extra lovin's. Yes, 18. I apologize. He just graduated in June. Oh my gosh, a million. I'm nervous. Nunu! Hey, love. How are you? How is Vegas? He just did a video for his 19th birthday. I'm not sure if that's true because we talked about it. No, I think he just turned 19. He was actually 18 when they... I don't know. Listen, I'm not that invested. I know for a fact Wire Pilly was underage, and there was also somebody else that I believe was underage. Chairs at one point said he was a minor. Oh, there was another one that was in high school too, though. That was on the football team. Anyways, I don't know. Not that invested. Oh, okay. Austin. There was an Austin. There was an Anthony. There was several of them. I think Austin was older. I think Anthony was the one that was... I don't know. Shit. You guys, it's too much. There has been too many boys I cannot keep track of. Anthony was the younger one, right? Because the whole time when she was out there, she was with Marco, Chairs, Santos. Who was the other one? There was another one. Like, all in that weekend. Right? We're, like, in a weekend. Was Mario that same weekend at Milk and Cookies? Oh, that's right, Milk and Cookies. I forgot about him. Anthony just graduated. Okay, so Anthony was the other one that was underage. It's too many to count. Yeah, either way. And listen, she's 25. Even Santos just turned 20. He just got out of his teens. He is still not even able to drink. Legally. He's showing his fake military ID, and that's how he's able to. It's just crazy to me. Yeah, I think, though, with that, I mean, who's using who in that situation, right? Because she was with him for a long time before then. Listen, the way those people move, like, they just meet somebody and boom, they're in a relationship. Like, they meet and they're, like, in love all within the same day. Like, Jordan was still dating some chick named Hannah, who, by the way, is stunning. Stunning. She saved herself. Like, she got lucky to get out of that. Anyways, they randomly meet Valet. Now, Valet just happened to meet two random dudes, Santos and Jordan, give him sloppy toppy in the back seat, and all of a sudden, you know, anyways. So that's how her and Jordan met, and then Itai was there, so I guess Itai couldn't see which way it was going, so the other one that was there, that's who he ended up with, and then they started this whole thing. A mess. An absolute mess. I'm so glad I'm old and don't have to, like, things didn't happen that way back in my day, right? And we definitely weren't doing it live. And it's one thing that, yeah, they're young and dumb and full of, anyways, that's one story. But Ashley, you're a mom of teen daughters. You like to say all the time, I'm a mom. I'm a mom of teen daughters. Okay, and I have custody of mine. Sure, I don't see them, but they have access to my credit card. Okay, so I'm a mom. I have custody. I know they don't live with me. They live with my parents, but I'm a mom. And I have custody, and they have access to my credit card. Okay? But then last night you spent an hour on Instagram, or sorry, IG Live, trying to basically force this 19-year-old dude to Uber out to you, to drive out to you, which I don't know where, but he said it was an hour and a half away. She's like, I don't care. This is how it was. I got people. I'll Uber you. And then she orders a hot dog and she jams it down her throat. And he's like, that's all you can take? She's like, hold on. And she's trying to take more. I'm like, this is what we do. Can you imagine your mom? Imagine back to being in high school for us older people, right? Imagine we're in high school and your friends come to school and they're like, dude, I just saw your mom deep throat a hot dog last night on live. I don't know what she was saying because she was slurring the words like crazy. Oh, I could show you. Ashley. That's what Ashley was doing last night. Shelbs came up last night and told me about it, and I was like, well, shit, I don't want to see. And then, as I told you, I'll put on either TikTok or YT. And I put on last night for some stupid reason I chose to put on YT. And again, it just goes through. I start on one video and it just goes through and it plays. And why did somebody post it on YT? So I had to hear her for 30 minutes begging the guy. He's like, I cannot come today. Oh, and this is the other thing she said. She's like, and then everyone's going to Hawaii. Was it Hawaii? No, Miami. Everyone's going to Hawaii. Okay, we're gonna go to Hawaii next week. Everyone's going to Hawaii. I'm paying for it. I already told all of my friends they're going too. We're all going to Miami. Yeah, Thursday. We're gonna go Thursday to Wednesday. Fine, Wednesday. Like it's like the 23rd or something, and I'm paying for it and shit. And I told all my friends we're all going. And he's like, okay, I can do that. I have a thing on Twitter. She's like, yeah, we'll be back. We're back. We'll be back. We're going to Miami. I'm paying for all of it. Ma'am. Mr. Reno, you don't even have a home to live in. You may want to start right there. You may want to get yourself a place to live. I'm just saying, do you, boo? Whatever you want to do, like, do you. Oh, that's right. Oh, my God, Lisa. Oh, that was... The first thing is, she was so inebriated, she couldn't even say his name. She kept saying, we're going with Jack Jordery. Do you know Jack Jordery? That's who Yeah, I'm friends with him. I'm friends with Jack Jordery. I'm like, who? She's like, yeah, we're going with Jack Jordery because we're friends and he has a boat. I got us a yacht. A yacht. We're gonna go on the yacht. But you have to come right now tonight. And he's like, I can't. Like, there's something wrong with my car. Then the hot dog, except for, it's more like this. Yeah, we're going to Miami. I'm just paying for it all. I'm friends, Jack. Let me stop. Let me act my age. No, F that. I don't need to act my age because tomorrow I'm going to be older and wiser. So this is my last day that I get to act my age. Dude, I don't know how she does that. Why are her glasses always like this? Do you know how? First of all, I can't see a darn thing. And that's so annoying. Oh, you want to see me eat a hot dog? Oh, I can. I can eat the hot dog. You better come. I'm not even playing with you. You know, I'm done. No, I'm done. No, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I'm not doing it. No, bets off. Bets off. Bets. Okay, so you'll come? You'll come. God damn. It is so, I legitimately feel bad for her daughters. And then she was like, and don't come for me about my daughters because I have custody of mine. I ask them all the time and they just don't like to travel. No, woman, they don't like to travel with you. I bet your daughters would love to get to go on vacations and would love to get to travel around and love to get to do all of that stuff. They don't want to go with you because you don't know how to control your intake. How you went from church to that, I have no idea. But it's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, she kept calling him scared. He probably was scared. Shit, I was scared for the kid. I don't even know who he is. I was scared for him. Oh, I missed that, thank God. Her saying she did a choo-choo. Honey, you are lucky. If you want to watch it, it's on YT. But it was a mess. I don't want to see nobody eating a hot dog like that. Especially her. And then she was eating the hot dog and then she was throwing more food. Listen. It was, I had nightmares, okay? Oh, I was wondering what she was talking about. She's like, nope. If you can't come tonight, then the collab's off. What collab? I don't even know who the kid is. But she is a horrible impersonation of a mother. Just because you legally have custody of your kids does not make you a mom. You don't have them. Just because they have access to your credit card and can order DoorDash whenever they want to doesn't make you a mother. Did you see Uncle Fester? Her ex was in ER. Someone put something in his drink. No, I didn't see that. I did. I will read it one more time before I get off from Bri and Santos. My cease and desist is sis. The way Nick demanded that girl. Oh, that just killed me. He was in the ER. Wait, wasn't he in Vegas? He was in Vegas. What was she? Because I did hear her say last night on there. She was like, and no, you guys, I've never put that. That just goes to tell you, when you're traveling, if you're like, you never leave your drink alone. You never leave your drink alone. I've never put nothing in a drink. Don't even tell me. You're in Texas. He's in Vegas. I don't think he accused you of doing that. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Oh my God. He was arrested for burglary. Yeah. Man, he sure took his Nick sure took his time. I'd be so terrified if I ever did something like that. Terrified. Who was? Fester? Or Nick? He was saying that she sent someone all the way to... Oh my God. That's ridiculous. I think that's all just skit stuff. Apparently he started a load but only washed one shirt. I think I'd been more pissed about that. You gonna run a whole damn load of laundry and you couldn't have put mine in with it? You just gonna do just one shirt? You run a whole load for one shirt? Absolutely not. Up the charges. Up the charges. You know how much electricity and water costs nowadays? Absolutely not. Give me another fine. Oh my God. But then Ashley, after, when she's talking to whoever that guy was, then she's like, that's fine. I'm not going to collab with you because Fester will be back. And he's like, who's Fester? And she's like, that's my baby. That's the love of my life. What? You were just deep throating a hot dog, trying to get this guy to come over for 30 minutes and talking shit about Fester. Now he's the love of your life and you'll be back. It's all skits. All of it is skits for them. Oh, I'll talk about him. Thank you, Denise. I love it. Right to the heart. Right to the heart. Yes, I wore my pink shirt today because Nick washed it last night before he got arrested. It was his grandma, and she has a protection order against him. His mother confirmed. I've been wondering. Now, somebody said it was his grandma's house, but the grandma had sold the house in 2020. But I knew there was more to the story because it was a family member, so it likely would have been a breaking and entering. But the fact that it was a burglary one and to be held on no bond, I knew there was more to it. And I said that earlier. I said that unless she has an order against him. Crazy. What time is it? Okay, so it's 8:30. Still light as shit out here too. Grandma's out in the neighborhood. That's why Nick's in jail. His grandma said, yeah. It is sad. And apparently he relapsed on whatever it is that he used. I heard it's meth. Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest, whose house it was. People keep saying it was grandma's house. It wasn't grandma's house. I don't know. He was in somebody's house. He made himself very comfortable. He tried the door first, then he knocked. I don't know. Yeah, and Debbie the pet lady is also in there. 11:30. Still, oh, whoa, nice and light out. But I'm going to read my cease and desist one more time for you guys, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Because I felt bad staying over here so late. Oh, that's right. They are both in... Dude, imagine they're in the same jail. Nick and Debbie, the pet lady, are both in the same... That would be crazy. Debbie got arrested for harassing phone calls. Like, when you're 69 years old or 60... Listen, if you're in your 60s... Even in your 50s... Why are you still making harassing phone calls? Like, at some time, we have to grow up. Yeah. Oh, Jack, if you don't know, honey, you just be thankful. She is this old lady that just yells and screams, and it's a mess. Debbie, the pet lady, got arrested today with Nick Harris. I just cannot even fathom. She definitely does not act rich. And listen, I'm all cool for acting much younger. I don't feel like I necessarily always act like a 50-something-year-old woman myself. Yeah, he got arrested. He's being held without bond right now. But making harassing phone calls in your 60s is crazy work. Especially that harassing, right? That you're getting arrested for. Crazy work. Yeah, Debbie and, her and Adriel used to be cool. They had a huge falling out because one would fall, or one would gift him the, whatever the case may be. Man, Adriel is one that sure has gone, Katie! I love Katie always. Actually, we're doing really good. Comes in right at the end. I love her, though. Katie's my baby. Do you see... What? No, I did not see her do that. I know she's unhinged, but doing that's crazy work. Yeah, she is a mess. A mess, I tell ya. Oh, Adria's one. She's another one that I really could not get into a lot because, again, I cannot listen to parents talk to and about their children like that. I mean, the abusive behavior is ridiculous. And the fact that she's another one, she's like Bri. She knows everything. She's 100% right. She knows everything. The way she talks to her mother, her grandmother, everybody is crazy. I see that comment, Carmen. I don't know what you said before, though. Next grandma lives next door to my grandkid's great grandmother, and it's, well, my neighbor or my daughter called me and told me that is crazy, girl. That is nuts. Have been on a well, we enjoy my retirement in the family. Oh, yeah. It's, you know, we've had a trying couple of months. We've had several losses in the family, and we've had some crazy stuff happen, but we're dealing with it together. Vale, I actually haven't seen anything on Vale. I have no clue what's going on with that girl. I feel like she just kind of got left in the dust. She's one that does not, my opinion, I don't think she has, she doesn't have that in her to be able to hold a room, right? To be able to sit up and conversate and entertain people to where they're going to want to sit and watch. They're going to want the drama, right? People like to come in for the shock value and the drama and get what they need, and then they move on to the next. Thank you so much, love. Thank you, America. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll go live on Wednesday. She was in a pool yesterday. Wait, who? Carrie, you're talking about Debbie or what's her name? Adriel. All I heard was, Vale. All I heard was Jordan didn't leave her money behind the, dude, she said that like 50 times. He left the money behind the mirror. Well, he said he was going to leave money behind. Well, actually, I told him, like, she just kept changing the story about the money behind the mirror, but he has nothing. Thank you guys for all the early birthday wishes. I so appreciate it. Vale's last weekend went after Wendy and her twin. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Crazy. That's a dumb move, too. That's a very dumb move. Vale, or Wendy and Ev are not people I would want to go after. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so before I get off, I'm gonna go ahead and read my cease and desist letters again for those of you guys that are just coming in. I will post them as well. Ouch. That's why it's not the only thing I heard about Vale's marriage. No way. Right. Money was also used on, I heard. She doesn't want to mess with that. No. No. There's just no reason. They're just unproblematic. There's just no reason. Okay. So here is the first one that I got. It says official. So these are the two cease and desist notices that I received today. Official notice of delusional non-compliance to Angie, the TikTok social worker, from Bri and Santos, aka the birth giver and Sandy Toes. Date July 14th, 2025. Subject your unsolicited expertise and Bri's cease and desist ish. Dear Miss Angie, we are writing to you today on behalf of the SOC gang and an elite unit of emotional instability and passive-aggressive TikTok energy. First, we'd like to thank you for your consistent free advice, professional insights, and your inability to mind your own damn business. Your unsolicited commentary on the parenting practices of Miss Brianna, aka she who glows but does not grow, has been received, read, and promptly discarded. To clarify a few things for the public record, Bri is absolutely a beauty queen, specifically Miss Area 51, crowned 3 years running. She did not kidnap her son. She was just giving him a spontaneous residency tour. She dated 10 men in 8 months, which is not chaos, it's called networking. She doesn't know her son's shoe size, favorite food or bedtime, but she does know her own angles, and that's what counts. She, in fact, a OF entrepreneur, and while she cannot afford supervised visits, she can afford a 4-night stay in Tulum with a man named Zaddy Supreme. Okay. The child lives in Los Angeles, well, because Bri says so. Please do not bring legal documentation into this. Now, regarding your refusal to go live with Bri tonight after she formally invited you, we regret to inform you that you have officially offended the Sock Gang. A cease and desist letter, written in pink gel and sealed with lip gloss. Glossmetics from the TikTok shop, I hope. Is being spiritually sent your way. Bri also told her live chat that you're scared, which we neither confirm nor deny. Moving forward, we respectfully request that you stop spitting facts, start respecting her delusions, refrain from hurting Bri's feelings with reality. Should you continue to violate these absolutely not legally binding terms, we will be forced to escalate this matter, likely by posting vague TikTok stories and sighing heavily into the cameras. We appreciate your cooperation in this absurd matter. You may respond in writing, via duet, or with a dramatic reenactment with sock puppets. Warmest regards from a tropical vacation Bri definitely did not pay for. Signed, Brianna, the birth giver, Santos, the Sandy Toes, commanding officer, Sock Gang Division. Cease and desist this, sis. So that was the first one. So it does say hashtag cease and desist this, sis. So I shall hush up. But then I was given another one. And this one's a little bit more serious. You know I've offended somebody and truly hurt their feelings when I have to get to cease and desist. I really did receive these. I received these. These were written up and sent to me, delivered to me via email. Absolutely. Official note. This is the second one. Here we go. You ready? Official notice of delusional non-compliance again to Angie, the TikTok social worker from Bri and Santos. Oh, hold on. That was the wrong one. Let me go back up. I apologize. Let me get it together. Okay. Department of Social Shenanigans by the Sock Gang Headquarters, Division of Birth Givers in Santos, established in 2024, Pettysville, USA. To Angie, the TikTok social worker, aka Dr. Phil, but with Wi-Fi. From Brianna and Santos, aka the birth giver in Santos, July 14th, 2025. Subject, official Sock Gang statement and cease and desist-ish. Dear Angie, TikTok's most unrequested social worker. We, the undersigned and unbothered Brianna, beauty queen by delusion, chaos by... Beauty queen by delusion, chaos by profession, and Santos, beachside philosopher, honorary sock wearer, are hereby issuing an official declaration of mildly annoyed retaliation under Section 9, Article 13 of the Sock Gang Constitution. Handwritten on a napkin at Chili's, of course. While we recognize your unsolicited TikTok advice comes from a place of certified concern and too much free time, we regret to inform you that Bri will not be taking your advice, your shade, or your legally accurate opinions. Why? Well, because she's too busy booking 5-star getaways, injecting her lips with hope, and mixing up her son's shoe size with her blood type. Let us be clear. The child is a resident of Los Angeles because, well, Bri said so, and geography is subjective. So are custody laws, apparently. Supervised visitation is a luxury, not a necessity. Her OF subscribers are funding her lifestyle, not legal compliance. John, the baby daddy, is still the love of her life, even though he filed for a restraining order and changed his number twice. Bri has been romantically linked to 10 men in 8 months. That's not instability, that is a tour. And love is love, even if it's mostly just in her head. As for your refusal to go live with Bri tonight, honestly, your loss. She was ready with a ring light, a monologue, and at least 3 fresh lies. But since you cruelly declined, she has instructed us to inform you your chat that a cease and desist letter, emotionally notarized, is in the mail, or at least sitting in the drafts folder. In closing, we demand that all future commentary, opinions, truth, and facts regarding Bri and or the Sock Gang cease immediately. Unless, of course, you're going to talk about her glow up or repost her thirst traps. You may respond in writing via TikTok duets or interpretive dance. With petty regards, Bri, aka the Birth Giver, Santos, aka Sandy Toes, the TikTok thugs. P.S. If this letter has hurt your feelings, please refer to our emotional support lizard, Kevin. He doesn't care either. So those are the 2 letters I received. I have, in fact, reached out to Kevin because this has really hurt my feelings, and he told me he doesn't give 2 shits about me, my feelings, or my birthday coming up. That's what he told me, so they were right, that he doesn't care. Yes, it's a joke. I was served those though. Yes, I did receive them. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's going to send one to everybody. I hope they're as good as mine. Oh, I hope I get more too. It made my entire day. Well, she calls them cease and assist, apparently. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, I am going to head off. I'm going to go have dinner with my fam here since I won't be with them tomorrow. So it smells delicious. My daughter is in there chefing it up. So again, I won't be on live tomorrow. I'm so sad. But I will see you guys on Wednesday. We'll do some, I won't go so much into all of this other stuff. We'll spend more Wednesday doing some birthday stuff and having a little fun. Maybe I'll try to find some games for us to do. So we will do all that on Wednesday. So next time you see me, I'll be 52, not 51. I love you bunch. Have a good night. Bye, guys.